Dear students, in my previous video I had already discussed about nature of poverty, in which we have seen about absolute poverty. Now let us have a look at measurement of absolute poverty in India. As you can see in the table that in rural areas the measurement of poverty, which was 41.8% in the year 2004-5, has now reduced to 25.7% in the year 2011-12. And similarly, in urban areas, the measurement of poverty, which was 25.7% in the year 2004-5, has now reduced to 13.7% in the year 2011-12. And overall, poverty in India has reduced from 37.2% in the year 2004-5 to 21.9% in the year 2011 and 12. Talking about state-wise magnitude of poverty in India, as seen in the table, that there are various categories in which all the states have been divided, and according to annual report of 2013 among the various states of India, Goa has the lowest poverty, that was 5.09%, and the highest measurement of poverty was for Chhattisgarh, which was 39.93%. Now talking about the next type of poverty, which is relative poverty. So what is the meaning of relative poverty? In the concept of relative poverty, income inequality existing in different groups of people living in the society is considered. Therefore, lower income class is considered relatively poorer than the higher income class. That means here, in order to study relative poverty, the entire society is divided into different income groups, and after this the unequal distribution of income is studied. We may say that relative poverty shows the level of income inequality among different class of people. Why? Because here the lower income class is considered as relatively poorer than the higher income class. Now, in order to explain this concept of relative poverty, it can be studied with the help of a hypothetical example. Here, as you can see in the table, a nation's population is divided on the basis of 5 income groups. There are 5 groups, and on the basis of income, the entire population of nation is divided. Now here, in this example, the class in group 2 has more income than the class income of people in group 1. So here we may say that the people in group 1 are relatively poorer than group 2. But if we compare the income of group 2 with the income of group 3, 4, or maybe group 5, so we may say that people of group 2 have lower income than people in the income group of 3, 4 and 5. So we may say that people of group 2 are relatively poorer than the groups 3, 4 and 5. Generally, to measure relative poverty or income inequality, formation of income group, Lorentz curve and Gini coefficients are useful. Thank you, students.